Hello, my hosts, and welcome to a Factorio stream. Today we are continuing on our expanding of our factory. In particular, we are going to build some new spaces for laboratories. The idea being that we'll expand our demand for products within the factory and justify making it operate faster. We'll also increase our production of science, allowing us to climb further and further into the infinite tech tree. So let's go and do that. Yep. We'll just check this. Okay, we've done mine production, I think. Hold on, just check. That, oh. Just finish off on the mine production here. Good. And where shall we put? We want somewhere we can just expand sort of like infinitely. And I'm thinking we can put it over here between these two CU plates. So we'll have pretty quick access to all of this above area and all of this below area as well. And the idea of this one is we're going to build it as a continually producing thing. Okay, just want to see this get up here. And I'm noticing that that's configured wrong. While we're on it, let's change this to not use excessive thingamajigs. Okay, check you configured correctly. Awesome. Or maybe not. Hold on. A is greater than explosives. How much is A? A is, oh, 3K. There. We don't need too much explosives. And that will go and produce. This will load up. Right. Mine. Switch old fuel off. Did I do that? I think I've gone and done that already. Right. Yep. That's done. Uranium rounds, shotgun rounds, piercing shotgun rounds, and cannon shells. I'm going to hold off on them. So I want to build the new labs. We're going to make it... The new lab design we're going to use... I'm going to intend it to be sort of like continually reviving. And also... yeah, tends to be able to continually grow, and also be used in multiple... basically the main thing is for it to continually grow. And I'm going to have it be bot-based and have it so it will also build itself is the intent. Alright. Hope it makes sense once I start building it. And we'll need... bot drop-off as our first feature. And then a whole lot of parts. I'm going to use something very similar to the design we used at the down here for... Where is... Oh! Down here where we add all the products in separate lines. So, let's... grab that there. Make sure this fits. Yeah, it definitely fits. There's a power line in the way that I'll have to move. Let's move that power line out of the way. Oh. Actually, remove everything out of the way here. While we're at it, you're going to come down and help me. Hopefully this hasn't cut power between the two halves. But hopefully, but obviously my hopes were dashed. I'm pretty sure that they've gone and reprogrammed this because it used to be far less well behaved. All right. All right. Everything's now nicely lined up. Alright, get these connected up. We're going to need roboports. Port pick up and drop off. Come in there, passenger present, and... Okay, and that's connected like that. That's going in there, so we need a... like that. Okay, it's got enough clearance space there. Excellent. And... here comes the roboport train. We'll see you later. Hello, possible cultist. Good to see you. Train stop pickup. I hope you are doing well. Thankfully, this isn't a stream in which I have to worry about being gotten indoors and corners, although I do have to worry about getting gotten by standing in the... there we go. Standing in the grade. There we go. Right. That's heading off there. You'll... deliver bots. Why aren't we unloading bots? That's peculiar. Ah, we don't have any things. Are there any biters on this world? No, there's not. I went into a biter-free world. So playing on peaceful, because I like to concentrate more on building stuff rather than defending my world from things getting arbitrarily destroyed. All right. This is going to run around for a little bit until we get unloading equipment here. The production must expand. Yes, it must. And in order for the production to expand, we've got to have consumption expand as well. Because at the moment, there is nothing to... the stuff to consume my expanding production is not there. Where is my train? That's almost here. And when it comes, then I'll start unloading. There, that's better. That's all done. Now we'll add onto this a couple of bypass thing, and it wants yellow boxes. I'll get logistic box pickup. Come to me as well. Oh, where are we? Up here. My bots will fix that off. Oh, that's weirdness there. That's definite weirdness. Okay, that's cleaned up. What we're going to do is create a multi-unloader situation. Which will be sort of handy. Right, that will give us enough storage for the time being. Now, off from here, it's going to be our first multi-unloader. Why isn't this going straight there? It comes back in. And goes like that. It's a bit peculiar, but all right. Yep. This will be used for building materials. Stuff this will need. And we can use a little one there. Right. So, things will definitely be needing. I'm going to put combinator node here. I'm going to use the same scheme we used for this thing here. Where are we? Alright, so that's the direct multiplication. Adding those together, feed those into there. All right. So, I'm gonna need roboports. Oh, there's the lab, but I want the roboports first. Where are they? Under logistics, that would make sense. There, roboports. We set that to -1. We attach that wire to there. We switch to enable, disable. And read train contents. Enable condition. Green. It's greater than 0. Train limit 1. Set you to robo. Oh, search. Roboport drop off. Okay. I just started about 20 minutes ago, so you haven't missed much on what I'm building at the moment. Now, we set this roboport like that. We have a green wire coming out there. Read logistic network contents. So what we do, we have a comparator. We say all right. I am going well. And thanks to Simon the Brave for directing you towards me. So I'm going to say roboports here. Where are we? Roboports. Is equal to 0. Send out a grain signal. Disconnect from that. Connect this green signal there. I don't know who VA is. All right. And we multiply that through that. Like that. Oh, VA Master. Oh, right. I get ya. Without... I didn't know... Multiply each by 1, return each. Now we'll have a unloader here. We attach that wire. Oh, did I scare you off? I didn't mean to do that. To there. To there, we say set filters. And we put them into a active provider chest. All right. Copy across. Attach the red wires like that. And we duplicate. With all the trees in the way as well. Why isn't the wire... That's better. Okay, so the next time the RoboPort thing comes off around, it'll be unloaded into here. Cool. Now, that's the first thing we're going to need. Second thing we're going to need... Copy that arrangement here. Oh. Actually, just copy you. It's going to be... Let's get rid of these extra trees. Like that. Copy that into there. I might have to make the next version of this on the other side just to have room. We change that to... Gonna need requester chests as well. Logistics. Requester chests. And copy the same, trend it there. So outputs requester chests -1. All right. So that wire to there, and that to there, this to there. We set you to logic box pickup. We go enable disable and read chain contents enabled on green, and we connect that to that. And I probably need to copy these over a bit more. Yep, come on. I might shift some things across a bit. this one up there. The next one, enable train limit, set to 1. You're ready. Oh. Did I set that to logic box pickup? It should be logic box drop off. And the logic box train should go back and forth with it. So, box drop off, empty cargo, or inactivity for 10 seconds. Let's see how that comes up. That works. And that's not what I wanted. We want to replace these with a how do I deal with... Oh, I know how I deal with this. What I do is say... clear you off. It's -1, so I say... For that, I normalize everything to 1. Each greater than 0. Output 1. Just want that. Put that there. And now, go. You... that. Get off there. Set you to being 1. I go each greater than 2, output 1 of each. So this will only send a signal out if this thing reads a signal of 1 from there. So that's how we're going to do it. Even though things are a little bit of a mess and tight. try that. Why is that wired to things? Who are you? Oh, it's an optical illusion. Okay. So, into here. Then joins with that. Copy that. Each that. Run the wire to there. Now that should filter things correctly. But it doesn't. What's happening? Read trade contents. Why isn't it reading the correct train contents? All right, so that's how I put signal of 1. Gonna wait till the train arrives again. How long is that gonna be? That's almost here. Keep my eyes on this thing. 1, 1, 1, 2. Oh, greater than 2. So it should be greater than 1. Right. Now that we've all got it fixed up, let's see if we can get this unloading the needed parts. And all of this nonsense is here mostly to make things easier for myself. But I've just realised this loop is probably not long enough. It's at least requesting the right things now. All right. Copy that. Tap here. And here. Why did you go through there? It's a weird thing to do. Put a signal to break that. Wires aren't connected properly. This is one of those things where each time I do this, I find a new mistake. Like, storage chest. I also want storage chest. And request a chest as well. Cool. should be set to request a chest. Perfect. Okay, so that works, more or less. Even though it is a massive mess. Alright. Now, we can increase that. The other major thing we're going to need is blue inserters, productivity modules, and labs. But now that we've worked out how to do each of those, we can add them. So each module's going to need 3 parts. Copy this over to here. Just to get a little bit more room. Copy that. Power that up. So we go. Fast inserter from here. Go. Yeah. That wide in. That like that, I guess. So red wire there. Set you to fast inserters, which is under logistics. And that wire comes back to there. That's set. Yep. Alright. Blue inserter drop off. Enable train limit of 1. Enable disable. Read train contents. Green greater than 0. And go. We can now go and copy this up by 1. Make sure that it's powered. Change that to lab. Change that one to lab as well. And make sure it's all wired up, including you. Moving off this wire here. Into that. Right. I don't think we've got a lab train. Oh, we've got to rename this. to lab. Drop off. Lab pick up. Add a station to lab drop off. Empty cargo. Or inactivity for 10 seconds. All right, I'm gonna shift that to there to make sure that the train lines up. Let's see if that works. Yep. I think we can squeeze a one in between there. Let's get rid of that. That's not what I wanted. You go to there. Go to there. Perfect. What's keeping blinking off and on? Okay. That's getting its deliveries. And the last thing we're going to need for this so change you from lab to productivity modules. Productivity module. Oh. All right. So this red wire to there. That red wire to there. We change you to pod module drop off. It'll take some time for it to deliver productivity modules to here because we've got a low amount of them. But that's the first multi-train unloader that we have. The second one I want to build is for the science modules, and I think it's going to be a lot longer. Like that. That's Have to do a little wiggly there. That. Right. That just needs a normal signal. Why did you turn briefly red? I am not sure. So, for each of the colours of science, I'm going to need one of those unloading modules. Working off of the same principle. There. So, what colours of science do we have? Oh, I just checked my... it's an intermediate product, so... this one will be for red. Oh. And you... set you to red as well. Red. Science drop off. Okay, I'm going to make sure that we have a... one of these available. I'm going to string it up so it connects. It has power. Oh. All right. Power here. We'll put power in there. Okay. Red wire. Links to the base of that. Copy you here. Want another one on that. Oh. Come on, red wire, do your thing. There we go. Set filters. Make sure that's all powered. Link the power from there to there. I don't want to do that because it'll get in the way of circuitry, so that's better. We're getting a delivery soon. Next one is green. So, copy that all there. Oh, that's nice and compact. Change you from red to green, change you from red to green. And add more onto here. Including that thingy. Okay. That's all done. Oh. And we'll change the name of that from red to green. Science a drop-off. Awesome. And we've got grey, which we hardly ever use. Oh. So, copy that along like that. Oh, did not connect these together. I had a red wire. That's really rare. Red-green wire pickup. Bring them down to where I am. So what I want to do is join this up to this trail here. So start unloading. Oh. I'm noticing that make sure that's there. I need some more purple. All right. Oh, the train full of the wires has arrived. I need to pick up some green a bit more, but I wonder if the green and the red wires are color-coded that way in reference to redstone. Because that would make sense, since Factorio is somewhat derived out of wait condition, inactivity for 10 seconds. All right. Also, it's a pity you can't do multiple things in the decider combinator. Although you can, sort of. Alright. Let's do another filter here. So, go to normalize. Where's my normalize? So, each greater than 0, output 1 of each. Go for green. Output 1 of each. And we have a constant thing. Actually, this... How do we multiply these two together? Alright. Each multiplied by minus hold on. Each multiplied by we can't do that. Unless what I want to do is filter the output of this against this values here. And why are you oh yeah. I'm sure I worked out a technique of doing it before. Let's try this. And green. So we go each multiply by -1, output H. Then, right. each. I am getting confused. So that comes out as minus. That's not going to work. That's too fancy for me at the right now. It's a pity you can't sort of compare two circuits. So I can just do that as a standby. That didn't work. Why didn't that work? Output signals. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Anything's greater than... Oh, that's got to be set to purple as well. Right. So that should deliver when it's ready. And on my list of things to go, this one should be grey. So you should be... Search for... grey. Science drop-off. Set you to grey. And you to grey. Good. Now, there's no room for another unloader there. We've got a train that's run out of fuel. Alright, I'm going to have to go and deal with that. Then we'll copy this segment down to the next one. And have it unload the next set of things. Fuel. Where's my train? Oh. Where is this train that's... There we go. We'll sort that out and we'll continue. Yeah, so this is basically working on a train out unloading array. Iron train. Perfectly good. And you are... Marine science, okay. Is there no fueling for green science? That seems peculiar to me. But it looks correct. There's no fuel drop-off for the green science. Okay. Let's add that to the top of the list. Fuel drop off to the top of the list. But it does look like I'm not going to get an opportunity to add that since I'm starting to run out of time. Which is why I noted it on my to-do list. Alright. Anyway, let's get back to my main room. Thank you, everybody, for joining me as I played Factorio. We started on our new lab area with a multi-unloader system, which I'm still working out, as you can clearly see, but it seems to be getting along pretty good. Tomorrow, we will be playing Minecraft, where I will be attempting for the very first time the end quest. So I am feeling quite anxious about that. Good luck. And if you have been watching me for the first time, I would hope I am good enough that you will subscribe to me so you can watch that and my other content. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you later. Goodbye.